Hello everyone. Thanks for clicking on the video. This project is something I've been wanting to do for a little while now. Concept is the first stage of Metal Gear Solid for the PlayStation 1. Here I'm just doing a bit of modeling. This is going to be part 1. Mainly just the completion of my modeling. Hopefully part 2 will come out at some point. It'll be more technical about importing and some stuff about Unity. While we're going through this, might pop in a couple times here and there. Might give you a little tidbits on what I'm doing on certain areas, some techniques that I think, anyone who's trying to learn Blender, really perfect your skills and optimize your workflow. To start off, put an image up on the screen on the left here because nothing really important is happening over there. This is your scene collection. In scenes, they kind of work like folders, and organization is kind of key when it comes to making a large-scale Blender file or a large-scale level design. You can see this is from the final output, but you can see here I have quite a few folders. The default collection, I usually just leave some reference things. Actually, I left a water thing in there, but if we ignore that, kind of look at the other collections I have here. We got one specifically made for a barrel, one set for lights, one set for an elevator, walls, floors, stairs, rails, you get the point. But the key takeaway here is to keep some organization to your files. You want to definitely be able to refer back to things and not have to shuffle through, or worst case scenario, use your own viewport to select an item. Hey, so after I finished up building the shelf, I kind of organized the shelf into what I remembered the original stage 1 of Metal Gear Solid looked like, and I didn't really have too many reference images at the time, so I decided to pull some up, and I realized there was a couple like shipping container boxes. I decided to make a couple of those boxes and decided to give it a bit more detail, giving some 3D indents. The original probably had to use more optimized techniques. I think they just took a texture and drew the illusion of a indent, which is a great way to do it if you're trying to optimize a game. But in this case, a stage with really few assets, I could get away with creating my own indents. haven't said anything in a while, so I just kind of want to explain what I'm doing around here. You might have seen me doing it with the steel beams for the railing between the ceiling. This is a modifier called array, and what it does is allows you to create multiple of the same object and give it a bit of a offset. You can have that offset be relative or constant. I decided to use the modifier for the posts for the rails. You might see me start using it later on as well. If you didn't know about that modifier, you should check out a couple of them. They definitely help speed up some of the more mathematically spaced things you need in a scene. One last thing to note here, I didn't really record a little bit of the progress I made. I made this kind of a rocky plain as like a backdrop. It's very poorly optimized. I just subdivided a plane, I think about 7 times, and then used the sculpting tool. Actually, I didn't use the sculpting tool. I used proximity vertices to pull and push this plane to kind of give it this type of shape. It's a pretty useful tool if you need to grab a bunch of vertices to give it kind of more of a pulled effect. It's that one in the middle top there, that little, almost like a target. You can use the scroll wheel to change the size, but probably should have recorded that one. But in any case, that's kind of the progress I've made here. I think I might have textured some stuff, but yeah, the rest of this video is kind of a mix of jumps in time of my last bits of modeling. thanks for watching my video. Hope you enjoyed the modeling, and stay tuned for part 2.